Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the session number 1 from the playlist of atoms. The topic is the introduction to atoms, and based on this topic, I have written here 6 important points which will help us to understand this topic in brief. So, the first point is basically the definition of an atom. An atom is basically an electrically neutral particle of any matter which is existing in this universe, and it is made of subatomic particles like the protons, neutrons, and electrons. Now, the charge on the protons, the magnitude of the charge on the protons and the electrons are equal. However, the proton is a positively charged subatomic particle and the electron is a negatively charged subatomic particle. Neutrons are electrically neutral. The second important point is that the protons and the neutrons are bound together in the nucleus of an atom, and the electrons are revolving around this nucleus in the fixed orbits. The third important point is that the atomic number of any matter is depicted by Z, capital Z, and this is equal to the number of protons which are residing in the nucleus of the atom, and this will be equal to the number of electrons because atom is electrically neutral. So the number of protons will always be equal to the number of electrons in the if the atom is electrically neutral. This fourth point is that the atomic mass number A is equal to the number of protons plus number of neutrons. So here the number of protons is equal to Z and the number of neutrons is depicted by capital N, which is also called the neutron number. The neutron number is basically equal to the number of neutrons which are residing in the nucleus of the atom, and so this A will be equal to Z plus N, where A is the atomic mass number, Z is the atomic number, and N is the neutron number. Now before coming to this point number 5, I would like to narrate two important functions of neutron. The first important function is that neutrons stabilize the nucleus of an atom by reducing the electrostatic repulsion between the protons, and neutrons, the second function is that it contributes towards the binding energy which holds the nucleus together. So these are the two important functions of neutron. The fifth point here is that the radius of the nucleus of an atom is given by this formula, that is R. R is the radius of the nucleus of an atom, and this is equal to R naught multiplied by A to the power 1 by 3, where A is the atomic mass number and R naught is a constant which is approximately equal to 1.3 Fermi, where 1 Fermi is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So the volume of the nucleus, which is equal to 4 by 3 pi R cube. So what I have done is that I have substituted the value of R in the volume of the nucleus, which is equal to 4 by 3 pi. By substituting the value of R, I will be getting this equation as R naught into A to the power 1 by 3, and this whole to the so this R naught into A to the power 1 by 3 to the power cube. So this equation will be now equal to 4 by 3 pi. This will be equal to A, that is R naught cube into A 1 by 3 into 3. So this will be equal to A. So the volume of the nucleus, this is equal to 4 by 3 pi A R naught cube, where R naught is approximately equal to 1.3 Fermi and 1 Fermi is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So this was a basic introductory session on atoms, and in the next session, that is in the session number 2, I will be now discussing about the alpha particle scattering experiment, which was conducted by Marsden and Giger, and that experiment is commonly known by the name that is Marsden-Giger experiment. So that will be discussed in the session number 2. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.